Flash at all. Some would say I'm the reverse.
Reverse Flash, one of the most charming and interesting villains in the comics, and especially in the Arrowverse. Whenever someone mentions his name, you know that something intense and evil will pan out soon. It is in the name, and the suit, that Eobard Thawne is the reverse of the Flash, of everything Barry Allen stands for. But there is a symbolic intent behind Eobard's outfit. First, we need to define what symbolism means. Symbolism was a late 19th century art movement of French, Russian and Belgian origin in poetry and other arts. Symbolists believed that art should represent absolute truths that could only be described indirectly. Thus, they wrote in a very metaphorical and suggestive manner, endowing particular images or objects with symbolic meaning. In symbolism, yellow is a symbol of cowardice, of sickness, and of mental illness. And that can be proven for the show, because the Reverse Flash is represented as a mentally unstable and sick person, who might cower his way out if he faces threats superior to him. Black represents evil, darkness, night, and despair. It's the color used to convey certainty and authority, and when used in opposition with white, it's a symbol of the eternal struggle between day and night, good and evil, and right and wrong. When it comes to the show, we know that Reverse Flash is an authority figure in both Star Labs, disguised as Harrison Wells, and Legion of Doom, as himself. The last color Eobard has dyed on his outfit, and ear set pieces, is red. Red is often the strongest color, confident and ambitious but also seductive, wicked, and tempting. Red has connotations of fire, burning bright and hot, and hell, linking it with sin. It's also the color of blood, hot blood raging, or damage done. As previously said, no matter what Reverse Flash does on the show, a part of you will still show him respect due to his charismatic presence, and his display of vast amount of knowledge, in physics, and metaphysics. You partially root for him because he knows how to make himself feared, and thus, respected by those around him. Even though the Reverse Flash is evil at his core, he has some personality traits many of us desired to have. Example being, charisma, authority, superior knowledge to the average citizen. This last scene from Legends of Tomorrow, Season 2, Episode 16, does Eobard Thawne's character justice, more so than the Flash. This moment right here is the personification of what and who the Reverse Flash is.
You know the really swell thing about the spear being destroyed? Now you can't stop us from killing you.
Oh, please. Don't insult my intelligence. Even at your fastest, you're moving in slow motion to me.
Except they're not alone. I say, we go down fighting.
Even if you survive my men, you'll never survive me, not without powers or weapons. And the truth is, I don't want to see any more of you dead. Not out of sentiment, of course. No, quite the opposite. But because it is so delicious, knowing that you'll be forced to live your lives in a reality that that we created. You will walk this world knowing that something isn't quite right, that for all your trying, you only made things worse. And no one will ever believe you when you tell them about all the sacrifices you made and how close you came to being legends. You're free to go.
You're just gonna let them walk?
Be glad I'm letting you and your fellow traitors do the same. And the next time any of you get what you think is a smart idea, remember this grace. And the fact that I could kill any of you in the blink of an eye.